Hi, well welcome to MarineMax Vacations. My name is Harry Mountain. Our dedicated team at MarineMax Vacations has put together this series designed to help you plan and also help you enjoy what we know will be an amazing experience for you. We'll cover all sorts of topics, so no matter where you are, given these videos that we've put together, you can learn more about your MarineMax Vacations experience down in the British Virgin Islands. Our brand promise is to provide an extraordinary charter boating experience that exceeds your expectations and changes lives. This video is one of the many resources we have to ensure your charter is everything you want it to be. In this program, we'll provide you an overview of boating in the British Virgin Islands. We will review some of the basics for navigation and safety in the hopes of making your boating experience as extraordinary as possible. Weather in the BVIs is relatively predictable. With long views of the horizon, you can often see approaching afternoon squalls or changes in wind conditions. In addition to your observations, you can obtain up-to-date weather reporting from channels 6 and 9 on your VHF radio. Typically, wind conditions are strongest in the mid-afternoon. Sea conditions will be calmest earlier in the day. West and southwest are the usual wind directions. This provides for most coasts to offer protection. During an unusual north wind, it is not recommended to travel on the Atlantic side of the island chain, but rather enjoy the lee side of Tortola and the many destinations that exist along the Sir Francis Drake Channel. Should you require assistance or advice during your charter, each vessel is equipped with a local cell phone. Using this or your personal phone, you can contact the base at 284-345-2425 during business hours, or for technical needs anytime 284-346-6911. You will have the option to add internet service to your vessel should you wish. This service will allow unlimited data for all Wi-Fi enabled devices on board. Due to distances in the BVI, there may be times and places where service is not available or signal strength is low. Do not plan to rely on internet connectivity at all times. Virgin Islands Search and Rescue is a locally operated all-volunteer rescue team. They can be reached on Channel 16 in the event of an emergency. Visor is your first responder to any major incident you witness or are involved in. They are funded by donations only, and MarineMax is proud to contribute to their ongoing training and operations. Should you witness or be involved in any type of incident where injury or damage occurs, you are required to report this to MarineMax staff in the BVI as soon as possible. During certain times of the year, commercial fishing for lobster or other sea animals is prominent in the BVI. Pay close attention for small buoys marking the location of nets or traps. Typically these are laid out across as much as a quarter mile. Steer clear of the line of buoys to avoid prop fouling or other issues. The BVI is proud of its beauty and diversity in its national parks. These amazing destinations are for day visits only. No overnight moorings are permitted in national parks. Additionally, restrictions may apply regarding bringing dinghies ashore. Consult the printed cruising guide for specifics on each park. There are a few restrictions in place for your protection and protection of the environment. Boating after sunset is not permitted anywhere in the BVI aboard a MarineMax vessel. Cardboard is to be removed as soon as possible from vessels in order to eliminate bringing insects or pests on board. Disposal of garbage is never to be in the sea. The rich, clear, warm waters of the BVI are filled with sea life. For your protection and longevity of all creatures, nothing living may be taken from the sea in the BVI. In addition, there are a few dangers to pay attention to. The barracuda is attracted to shiny objects. It is advisable to remove rings, watches, and other jewelry that may be mistaken as food by this species. Fire coral is another known danger to avoid. This brightly coloured coral will render a long-lasting stinging pain. Your vessel is equipped with a variety of appliances, equipment and other gear. During your boat orientation and briefing, these items will be demonstrated and located for you. Everything from galley-ware, the anchor and flashlight for your dinghy are included. Pay attention to these items as they will make your trip more enjoyable and comfortable. Each MarineMax vessel is accompanied by an appropriate sized dinghy. You will be shown how to raise, lower and secure the dinghy before and after operation. It is important to secure the dinghy well and ensure no lines or ropes are left in the water where they could become entangled. Draining the dinghy, priming the fuel tank and operating a small outboard are all simple steps and will be demonstrated to you upon arrival to the base. Mooring balls are color coded. Red balls are for day use only, blue balls for dinghy, yellow commercial dive boats, and the most common will be white, which are the only balls where overnight mooring is permitted. Snorkeling in the BVI is one of the most popular activities. The opportunities are endless and the scenery amazing. Your vessel is equipped with adequate snorkel gear for all passengers on board. It is advisable that you inspect and fit snorkel gear before leaving for your charter to ensure proper sizing for all guests on board. Most navigation in BVIs is line of sight, meaning you can see your destination. In addition, each MarineMax vessel is equipped with an electronic GPS and chart plotter, marine navigation equipment. These charts are accurate, marking shallow zones, harbour entrances, and also channels. Familiarising yourself with this equipment ahead of your charter is easy to do using YouTube videos or content from the MarineMax video library. Before departing, it is advisable to review a checklist of items ensuring you are all well prepared. Locate your cruising guide, national park permits, and vessel manual. Verify water tanks filled, coolers with ice, provisions stored away, safety gear located, and your float plan or itinerary filed with MarineMax staff at the base. When leaving the base, operate the vessel at an idle speed through the marina. Identify the channel markers in your path to the sea. Once clear of the marina and the first turn toward the sea, you can increase speed gently until clear of all channel markings. The remainder of this program consists of a tour through many of the island destinations. You will find views of the approach, comments on hazards, and even some suggestions and activities available in each harbour. Cooper Island offers a wide approach from the sea. Deep water and steep cliffs on the left as you make your way into the mooring field. There are a limited number of mooring balls operated by the resort on shore. Once ashore, you will find a flat sandy beach, a quiet and comfortable resort setting, dive shop, and ice cream store. Snorkeling at Cistern Rock on the west end of the beach is accessible by dinghy using the blue dinghy balls anchored in front of the rock structure. For dinner, the restaurant at Cooper is small and requires reservations. The limited number of tables suggests reservations be made early in the day. You can call them via VHF radio or by stopping in person. Next to Cooper is Salt Island. This is a unique formation of rock and natural salt. A small mooring area exists here, and this is a great spot for a stop to explore, have lunch, and then continue towards your nighttime destination. Further up the Francis Strait Channel, you'll find the bars. These amazing rock formations are the must-see for all visitors to the BVI. Being a national park, this is a day stop only. Mooring balls run the length of the park, but fill up very quickly during busy season. To go ashore, you must dinghy to tether line and attach your dinghy to a blue mooring ball, then swim to shore. Once ashore, there are hiking trails through the rock formations. A trail to the top leads you to a gift shop, restaurant, and outdoor pool. A wonderful reward for making the journey to the top. As a safety point, the beach in front of the bars will display swim flags indicating the sea conditions. Observe the flags prior to venturing ashore. If the flags indicate strong current or dangerous conditions, it is recommended to make the bars a stop for another day when conditions are better. Traveling north along Virgin Gorda, you'll pass Spanish Town. This is a commercial harbour. In Spanish Town, you can find provisions, boat repair, shopping, and other interests. It is typically only used for supplies and is not frequented by charter guests. Located in the North Sound, Savannah Bay has the appearance of a peaceful reef-protected lagoon. While true, it is also very shallow and prohibited as a destination aboard a MarineMax vessel. There are far more beautiful destinations to choose from. Do not be fooled or enticed to venture here, as damage to the bottom of the vessel is undesired by all. We are at Leverick Bay. Leverick Bay Marina is located in the southwest corner of GORDA Sound. As you can see from behind me, it's a nice little marina. You can pull in for an overnight stop and take a slip here, or if you choose, you can actually take a mooring board as well. So you've got two options. Now, it is one of the places on the itinerary that offers fuel, water, and also ice. Nice little marina. There's a Pusser's bar and restaurant ashore, so you can dine and eat ashore. It's very well protected, being in North Sound, so it makes another good night stop up here in GORDA Sound.
All right, now here I just want to point out one of the restriction areas in the BVI. It's right by the point of Virgin Gorda and Mosquito Island. Now there's a passage right there, but that's a very restricted area. Now getting into GORDA Sound, you got to make your way all around to the channel markers. Mosquito Island, which is going to be on your starboard side coming up. The reason why this is restricted is because it's pretty shoal and your vessel won't be able to make it through here. You can run aground, so you want to do it the safe way, make your way in, coming through the channel markers.
ANEGADA is the furthest island available to you within the cruising territory, far enough away that it is out of sight, over 13 miles as you journey from North Sound towards the island. Very low profile and small size make it a visual challenge to see from aboard your vessel. The waters surrounding are shallow and filled with reef and obstacles. ANEGADA is known for its remoteness, beauty, live natural flamingos and lobster dinners. It does present the greatest navigational challenge due to distance and conditions. Additional research and education should be pursued if this is to be part of your itinerary. Scrub Island offers a great stop as you venture further south. This unique setting is host to a Marriott resort and island villas. Marina with docks, provisioning, fine dining, hiking, spa and 2 beautiful pools make this a wonderful day stop or even an overnight stay on their docks should you prefer. Just across from Scrub Island is Marina Cay, offers a great location for day or evening dining, as well as historic Pussa rum experience. In addition, there is a free ferry that runs between Beef Island, Scrub Island and Marina Cay. On the opposite side of the mooring field is Diamond Reef, one of the best kept secrets of snorkeling in the BVIs. Colourful fish, shallow water and abundant reef life make this a top choice for snorkelers. Another great spot is Monkey Point. Abundant sea life await you at this popular day stop. A limited number of mooring balls suggest you arrive early in the day to ensure your spot. The route to Monkey Island requires close attention to charts and channel. A long reef to be avoided lies parallel to Beef Island. Follow the recommended route around Big and Little Camano towards GUANA Island and your cruising guide through this narrow passage. Located on the north side of Tortola, Cane Garden Bay provides for a unique grassy bottom bay with gentle shoreline. Down the long sandy beach you will find restaurants, bars and shopping. 1 block away from the water you will find quiet neighbourhoods with local vendors as well as a rum distillery offering tours. During the north swell or changing wind conditions, this anchorage can become rougher than it is comfortable, so watch weather conditions as you plan your visit to Cane Garden Bay. Located between the western tip of Tortola and JOST Van Dyke, you'll find Sandy Cay. This private, uninhibited little island provides a unique day stop to allow for exploration and enjoying the privacy and seclusion of the island. One of the many harbours on JOST Van Dyke, Little Harbour offers a small beach area, secluded anchorage and views of undeveloped hillsides. Further to the west, you will find Great Harbour, the largest port on JOST Van Dyke. There is a large anchorage with abundant mooring balls. A dinghy dock lies in the far right corner of the harbour in front of the famous Foxy's Bars and Restaurant. Once ashore, walking down a sandy street in front of the beach, you'll find other dining options as well as provisions. Even further to the west of Great Harbour is White Bay. This bay offers a postcard Caribbean beach lined with palm trees and small waves lapping at the shore. Protected by a continuous reef, entering White Bay requires attention to channel markers and reduced speed. Home to the Soggy Dollar, Ivan's and One Love beach bars, there is always an active crowd in White Bay and plenty to see and do. Located on the west end of Tortola, SOPER'S Hole offers provisioning, shopping, dining and a well-protected cove. Fresh water can be replenished, ice and other services are available. This is also an entry point for customs and a busy ferry dock. Peter Island is a private and exclusive resort. A quiet bay and beach setting with limited mooring balls are available for a stress-free day aboard or ashore. The last stop on our guide to the islands is Norman Island, located directly across the Sir Francis Drake Channel from Nanny Key and the MarineMax base. This island provides a great place for your first and last night on board. Norman Island offers a large, well-protected cove with plenty of mooring balls. On the right side as you enter the large cove known as the Bight, you'll find the caves, another unique and really interesting snorkeling location. Snorkeling here is best in the afternoon when the sun reaches deep into the caves. Ashore, 2 great options await you. Pirate's Bight with its open-air dining rooms as well as beachfront, including chairs, swim area and bar service, or the newly opened tapas restaurant next door for a unique dining experience. For those looking to peg the fun meter quickly, the world-famous Willie Teas can be found moored in the corner of the cove. With a large dinghy dock tied alongside, the Willie Tea will welcome you with music, island drinks, and all the new friends you could possibly want to meet. Upon conclusion of your time aboard, there are 3 steps to returning to the base. The first is emptying the black water or waste tanks. This is to be done while at sea long before approaching the channel. Second is to contact the base via telephone or VHF channel 16. Lastly is refueling of the vessel at the base. We hope you found this program to be informational, educational and reassuring you're embarking on a trip of a lifetime. There is no greater boating destination, no finer vessels and no better team behind you. We hope you are excited and confident in the adventures that await you in the amazing British Virgin Islands.